MARTA CEO, Collie Greenwood, has resigned effective immediately.
His work visa had expired.
Greenwood, the former bus driver, has faced challenges at the helm of MARTA.
Collie Greenwood joined MARTA in 2019 and rose quickly to become the transit system CEO less than 3 years ago.
He's had so many incidents with the MARTA this year. This one, that one, that one, that one, another one.
Grace and peace, everybody. We're going to have an interesting conversation. Here in the metro Atlanta area, there is the bus system. It's called MARTA, Metro Area Regional Transit Authority. And I think that's right. Sounds good. They have some other names for it as well, what MARTA stands for. Well, come to find out, lo and behold, the MARTA CEO is basically an illegal alien, right? He was here on a work visa. His work visa expired. This cat is the whole CEO, and he did not have a work visa. So anyway, he recently resigned. And we're going to talk a little bit about it because I think this is one of those byproducts of the Trump administration's serious clampdown on persons in the United States illegally without going through the proper means and so on and so forth. So he's had a spotty history here in the metro Atlanta area. So we'll talk about that all. So let's get at it. Let's go.
Public transportation across Atlanta. MARTA CEO Collie Greenwood has resigned effective immediately. The agency is now looking for new leadership.
Carly, they have named an interim CEO, but the exit of Collie Greenwood, it was sudden, unexpected, and rather odd circumstances. MARTA said his work visa had expired. And while Greenwood is in the country right now legally, he's still waiting on a green card. Greenwood today in a statement said that he's using this opportunity to take an early retirement. Meanwhile, MARTA now looking for new leadership.
MARTA CEO Collie Greenwood is out.
All in favor?
The board accepting his resignation and early retirement, citing issues with his immigration status. Greenwood is from Canada.
It is very unfortunate that immigration is a very complicated issue in the United States today. But Mr. Greenwood needed to make the decision that was best for him and his family, and his MARTA family will miss him tremendously.
Greenwood took the helm of MARTA, the Metropolitan Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority, in 2022 after the last CEO, Jeffrey Parker, died by suicide. Greenwood's exit is unexpected. In March, I sat down with him and asked him about his future in Atlanta. What's your commitment to MARTA right now?
As strong as ever. More excited than I was when I started at MARTA, to be frank with you.
Greenwood, the former bus driver, has faced challenges at the helm of MARTA. Since the pandemic, about half as many riders are getting on board compared to pre-pandemic. Wow. And the agency has been slow to launch new capital projects. Council President Doug Shipman just said this on social media following the news of Greenwood's exit, saying, quote, "The search and new leadership at MARTA provides the opportunity for a needed hard reset in operations and project delivery." As MARTA searches for a new leader, the agency announced Rhonda Allen, Chief Customer Experience Officer, will take over as interim CEO. For the second time in 3 years, MARTA looking for new direction.
Collie Greenwood joined MARTA in 2019 and rose quickly to become the transit system CEO less than 3 years ago. The CEO job came at a tragic moment after the previous CEO, Jeffrey Parker, committed suicide at a MARTA station. Greenwood was absent from today's MARTA board meeting. The Chief Customer Experience Officer, Rhonda Allen, ran the meeting, and the board later named her interim CEO. Board members said Greenwood had left the country with his family following unspecified immigration issues, and several board members said they were unhappy to see him go.
The reporting he's leaving because he couldn't get his visa, but he's Canadian, and he's also black, just like... Who's black and Canadian? I don't know. But anyway, some people are arguing that that's convenient considering he's had so many incidents with the MARTA this year, such as this one.
In a statement said that he's using this.
Some people are arguing that that's convenient considering he's had so many incidents with the MARTA this year, such as this one.
All right, that one says, a renovation of 5 Points, which is a downtown MARTA station, was delayed and is back and forth between MARTA and the city over permits. Okay.
That one.
At least 11 people were injured in an escalator malfunction at the Beyonce concert. We heard about that.
That one.
A man shot and injured 2 people on a train.
That one.
There were lengthy train delays after pop star Shakira's concert and the AJC's Peachtree Road Race. That's right.
Another one.
MARTA bus driver is fatally deleted over a fare dispute, prompting union leaders to demand safety procedures.
And yeah, next year, 2026, we've got the World Cup, so we need those trains and those buses in tip-top shape. But what really threw me is that this man got paid $500,000 for this job. And he will continue to get paid $500,000 all the way until 2027. Doing what? What? He just also got a $22,000 bonus, so that's crazy. Wow. Shout out to the teachers.
What's good, family? So did you all hear how the CEO of MARTA down there in Atlanta just self-deported himself? What's crazy to me is that with all of the intelligent, educated, successful, not only Americans, but Black Americans in the state of Georgia and the city of Atlanta, you mean to tell me you couldn't find out one American to run the CEO position at MARTA? You just had to put in a visa holder. You already made the company aware that he was unsure of the status of his green card, but you still gave him the job. And then you installed someone as the, what are they, the assistant CEO until you find someone else? Why not just make her the CEO? What's even more disturbing is how you guys in this country, y'all do these extensive ass background checks up to 7 years for jobs that probably pay about $18, $19 an hour, sometimes $16. But you let a visa holder without a green card who literally didn't get this job with this company until 2019 become a CEO. You couldn't hire nobody else within the company that's been with the company for 10, 20 years, or possibly hire someone who was a legal citizen. Then you want to give him a fucking early retirement?
Whoa, sorry about that.
What is going on in America? And I noticed that all of this immigrants being a part of big businesses, being able to just do things that their asses shouldn't be able to do, that they all been able to get access to American companies.
Bro drove a Bentley on Frogo's scene, and it's myself. Former MARTA driver here. Yeah, he had a totally different position 4 years before they appointed him, and I was like, huh? Like way out of his league as CEO. I mean, after the former CEO was pushed, jumped in front of a train, I was like, MARTA is looking for the DeKalb County government circa 2000. I noticed that a wave of CEOs spontaneously stepping down a while back. Whoa, sorry about that. And just a little smidgen. Stepping down a while back, and whys are slowly coming out. DIE. Shout out to that. That was just an interesting story. I know that you may not have heard much about it, and we'll keep our eyes on it. I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. But I do hope, as with most of these self-deportation stories and deport stories in general, that it causes people to look at, do we have the talent in the house? Do we have talent in Atlanta? Do we have talent in our own company that are natural born citizens, rather than tapping people to lead our companies, be key figures of our company that are not even legal citizens? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you made it this far, leave me a little flag. Tell me what country you're from. Look forward to rock with you all again real soon. So until then, grace and peace.